name's Paul. I'm out of St. Augustine, Florida, and I'm the owner of Initial G Motorsports. We've got here a Dan Burkett, RAD Industries built Supra that's pretty much spec'd out to be in Formula Drift. Right now, at least the way that the car is sitting, it's got a stock VVTi engine in it, running about 22 pounds of boost with BorgWarner turbo. And I mean, really outside of that, we've come today, got it set up. We're gonna start trying to get it into the drift circuit. So we're gonna be featuring it here in May at Grid Life Atlanta. Dan's actually gonna be driving the car for us. You know, we're gonna do some shakedowns, everything like that, and then really get this car, hopefully put this car on the map in the drift circuit as well. Just doing everything we can to just go out there and have some fun. So I think roughly 2017, 2018, you know, Dan was pretty much, you know, the owner of the car reached out to Dan when they were both living in California and said, hey, you know, let's build, you know, essentially an identical car to what you have at the time, and let's do something with it. Let's have some fun. So this was the owner's personal car. He drove it every single day, and he turned it into really a monster. The car ended up getting pretty much completed right before 2019. I believe COVID hit, things changed, plans changed. The car kind of went dormant and, you know, kind of went away in storage for a little while. I randomly met the owner when he, you know, just happened to catch me when I was driving my Supra, and here we are. A couple years later, we're at the dyno with Freddie. He's getting it tuned and ready to go so that we can go out to Leadfoot and, you know, get some time on and see what we can do to get it done. It's got, as far as the chassis is concerned, it's a left-hand drive Targa. It was an original 6-speed car. I'm sure lots of crying from that, but at the end of the day, you know, for the most part, it's it's fully rear tubed with it being cut and ready for drift. Same with the front. It's got a Hollinger sequential in it right now, a Winter's quick change rear end in the back. So, and of course, like I said, a stock 2J VVTi motor in it with roughly 22 pounds on the BorgWarner. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's where it needs to be to have a lot of fun and be reliable for, you know, the future. So you can follow us on Initial G Motorsports on Instagram, Facebook. You can go to initialgmotorsports.com, and you know, we have a couple different builds going on right now as well. You can check them out, give us a shout, send us a like, do something like that, and we're of course on YouTube, and hopefully here in the next couple months we're gonna have some content out there for everyone to take a look at. Thanks to my family for supporting us and getting us here. Of course, the owner of the car, he's believed in what we do. So Dan for building the car. I've got Bobby and Ricky. Both of those guys are helping make this car run and get it ready to go. Obviously, Freddie, of course, tuned it here today at Real Streets Dyno. Thanks for having us here, of course, and you know, we'll be back many more times with many other things.